wandering out into the jungle. You heard her voice speak to you twice. Sorry, that's definitely not the right song. As her voice spoke to you, you felt a familiarity with it, and a weight that came with that as well. And out of instinct, you began to follow the light. At first, it is faint, not bright, not blinding, just steady. A soft glow weaving between the ruined trees, not burning, not flickering, waiting. And then you realize you don't remember deciding to follow it. But your feet move anyway. Each step takes you further from your allies, further from the noise, the damage, until the air begins to change. The smoke thins, the heat softens, and for the first time since the fire began, you can breathe. The light grows stronger, not larger, just clearer, as it guides you between trees that should have fallen but didn't, across ground that should be scorched but isn't, until finally you step through and the world changes. There is no ash, there is no fire, there is no ruins. Before you stands a beautiful shrine. Ancient, worn, forgotten. The roots have grown through its stone, not breaking it, but holding it tight, keeping it alive. A pool of still water reflects a sky that you don't remember seeing today. Clear, soft, endless. And the light seems to settle here, at the base of the shrine. Then it rises, not as light anymore, but as her. She simply is here before you. A woman, formed of soft earth tones and living greens, looks at you. She reaches out to you. Nimbus, the little cloud. You finally hear me.
Yes, I hear you loud and clear.
She reaches out towards you, and as her fingers touch the side of your head, you feel a burn mark that was there from all of the fire that took place that just slowly dissolves with a little tingling sensation.
That feels better. Many thanks. It's more clear.
Clear. That is a way to describe it. Suppose. You felt it, didn't you? The fire, the power, the devastation.
Yes, it was very strong, the devastation, but also discomforting.
It is. And for a long time, we've chosen to stay out of this, but it would appear we don't have much options or choices now. Mages. I never liked mages. Time and time again, they have sought their own magic over instinct. Time and time again, they have ruined everything before them. This is not the first time that the world has been imperiled like this. You see what a simple apprentice is capable of doing.
That was only apprentice.
Yes. A true mage, the devastation they seek is more targeted and powerful. If what they were doing was creating an itch on the skin of this world, what a true Black Tower mage is capable of is injecting a poison into the very being of it.
That is not good.
It isn't. You are not them. My teardrop was placed in the womb of your mother.
Your tear in my mother.
So that you would have my blessing.
For this I am very grateful.
You shouldn't be. I was trying to speak to you all along, but you never heard me through the others. Through the noise of the realms and everything else. I tried warning you. It wasn't until you began to awaken in that fire that we could finally meet. But I needed you to understand this, what it is that we need to stop. Magic cannot be allowed to rampantly scale through this world without consequence.
Yes. How is it that we stop this magic from tearing through the world?
By understanding it. I need to teach you the pain, the suffering that this realm has when magic is allowed upon it. And then I will teach you how to control that, to make it softer, to make it more targeted, so that you may stop it from reaching everything.
Yes. Yes, I feel I must learn this. I must gain this understanding.
It is only through pain that true understanding can be found.
I have seen much.
You do not need to accept this, but know that if you do not, there may not be others that can stop the Black Tower.
I have seen much pain in my life. I have felt pain. Maybe not as much as I need, but I feel that through this understanding and being able to stop some pain now will be beneficial later for this world.
I'm glad. Please. Stay strong through this. She reaches her hands down towards yours and begins lifting them up. As your hands are rising, you begin to feel a connection to this world that you've never felt before. Your feet anchoring yourself like roots diving into the soil, connecting to all the trees in that forest. And then you begin to feel the pain that they are experiencing even still. The flames that ravaged their trunks, destroyed their leaves, and turned their branches into kindle. You begin to feel the suffering of all of this, the shaping of the world that happened because of this. In feeling this, you begin to notice something else. Roll me a perception check.
Certainly. Oops, I don't have my sheet open. All right. Perception, and we can use the human actor we roll, right? Yeah.
Yeah, human is after.
Okay. Oops, I didn't mean to. I thought it was off. Oh, it is. Ah, yes, 19.
You notice all of these trees have life in them. All of them can feel, all of them understand the suffering, and the pain that they have just taken is far more than any pain that you have seen outside of the War of the Lance. You can feel that same pain that the people expressed through you as the fires were taking them from the dragons, as the attacks were leaving them mangled and dismembered. You feel that same pain through the trees, but because of a simple fire. But then you feel their regrowth, their resilience, already attempting to heal themselves, to pass on their roots to the next generation. You feel a sense of purpose that you don't recognize in any other experience in your life. The purpose of continuation, generational. And as you are feeling all of this, you realize your entire body is shaking. Your eyes are watering down your cheeks without any holding back. This immense amount of pain, one at a time, tree after tree after tree, all begins to swell inside of you. And then you can feel it. The tingling of magic. The sensation of it all around you. As if you were those branches reaching out and touching them. Upon feeling that magic, you hear her voice breaking through the pain. Focus on it. That magic, that is what we can wield, what we can do to stop this. You notice inside of one of these trees, the inside of the trunk is still ablaze, ready to burst through it and spread. As you begin to feel the magic coalescing around and coiling through it, you need to learn how to control magic. Allow it to be more careful of the environment. Focus on it. Don't allow it to pass through the flames. Cause it to suffocate it, or to avoid it altogether. Which way will you choose?
I'm going to focus on being careful. and avoiding hurting the trees but trying to stop. I feel the wetness where my cheeks were and a little bit of cooling there, and I take that cooling and I try to focus and not allow it, the flames.
As you do, you see that portion of magic begins to expand and swell around them, completely avoiding the flames before it slowly smothers, snuffing it out so that this hidden fire deep within the forest does not spread, does not cause any more pain or damage. After this is done, you collapse to the ground, your feet dislodging from it and losing that connection to the sensation of the forest. Good. Now, be aware of this. In your own magics, you can utilize this as well. However, know that the enemies we face are not able to be reasoned with. Much like that flame, they must be snuffed out.
Yes.
These mages cannot be trusted. They will say everything they can to convince you. They will do whatever they can to ally with you because they know you are blessed.
Yes, I must stop the rot and not let it spread and disease the world.
But be careful of the world around it. Use this to ensure that your magic, your devastation, only hurts those that deserve.
I understand.
Now, we will have to continue learning this. As long as it takes. But I have something that should make this easier. She takes your hand and you find yourself lifting from the ground with grace and ease as she wanders, following that same blessed moonlight. As she stares up at the crescent moon, reaching her hand up and plucking it from the sky. You see a slender crescent shape focus, formed of pale moon silver and milky crystal. Its surface is impossibly smooth, and faint lines, like etched constellations, shift slowly across it when held at nighttime. She hands it over to you as you feel the weight of this small moon in it. We have to find more suffering in the world, more pain, and stop it. Then when you can make it back to your allies, you can help them snuff out the Black Tower.
Yes. My understanding grows the more I speak with you. And the more my understanding grows, the deeper my faith is.
Then let us begin. Over the next week, you have traveled your own mind into the roots of this world with her, gracing every location that is suffering and pain, these places that are being mistreated by those that don't understand what they are doing. This is not simply lumberjacks cutting down trees to support their villages. That is a part of the ecosystem, a part of the realms themselves. These are people that are doing what they do for fascination, for knowledge, for experimentation, for fun. As she takes you through these locations, you begin to realize exactly how the magic flows and how to circumvent it. How to allow it to move past something instead of coursing through. And eventually, you have a grander understanding of how to control this. Not perfect, but enough that you can take it into the world and use it. I've spent all the time here that I can. Any longer, and I would be opening up a path for the others to come. And not all of us wish for coexistence.
I understand. And I thank you deeply for what you have given me, the gift. If I should need you in the future, shall I be able to hear you, or how can I reach out?
I will always listen. But you do not need me. You have what you need to save this realm. You have your friends. You have the wit, the resolve. You have the cunning. And, most importantly, you have the chaotic one.
Yes.
And now you, the careful. And as she leans in closer, kissing you on the forehead, you feel a small shape take form. And when you look at it in the reflection of the pale water, you can see the celestial constellation imbued into your forehead that spells out careful.
I am truly blessed.
And also time for me to show you your new fun magic item.
Woohoo!
Come on. Copy paste isn't working for me. There we go. I believe this is formatted properly. There you go.
Sweet.
And then you get to track after your allies. Lucky for you, they're really easy to track. Well, Tanatar's not, but the others.
We stuck away from the wasps.
That
We
one
had
time.
Path
yes.
Without Trace.
For 10 minutes, or an hour, or whatever it is.
Yeah. Remember the week you guys spent surveilling everything? And here you go. That's
Nice.
Lumen of the White Path.
Cool. Awesome.
Now, everyone, Ripley, as you see that large plume of sulfuric gas rising in the air, Nimbus comes walking up towards you all out of nowhere. Nimbus, you've been looking for them for like 12 hours.
There you are.
Gas, 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 gas.
No, my stomach's fine.
I need you all to roll me initiative, please.
All right.
Yeah.
All right,
That's
let
on
me
par.
name it. Gas, 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 gas.
Yeah, I'm rolling for Max here. I'm opening the sheet.
Nimbus? How'd you get past the wasps?
He was careful.
Yes. Very careful.
Yeah.
Or the angry birds.
Oh, you guys dealt with the majority of those.
Yeah. We also spent the majority of the pass without a trace in their nest looking at their stuff.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I think we're just.
Doesn't look like Max's roll. I clicked it.
Try again.
Well,
Got Oddvar.
Hmm?
I said we got Oddvar in there.
Wait, how did we all roll? Not all of us, but 3 of us rolled 7s. 4, 1, 2, 3.
7 on the die, not mine.
Yeah.
7s have it.
Did we win something?
No.
Oh, last time I got
But
3
luckily-
7s, I won something.
But luckily, everybody, I rolled initiative for the gas.
Yay! It gets to go right before me.
You mean after?
It depends on what turn we are in.
Okay, Tanatar, you're first. You
Yeah.
hear Ripley, you look over at it. Oh, no. Nimbus does not know anything, by the way, guys.
I immediately call out if I can see him. Oh yeah, you're right there.
Yes, I'm right here.
I go, great to see you. Not the time. Gas geysers. Be very careful. And I will take my action to try to see if I can spot any that are in the immediate area.
Okay, roll me a perception check.
Alrighty. Pull out my perceptible eyeballs. 26.
Ooh. You feel a rumbling in the ground. You do not want to head west. That
Okay.
seems to be the direction the rumbling is starting in. But there's also that large plume of sulfuric gas behind you that is rolling down towards you all.
Is the cloud of sulfuric gas south or north of us?
South.
South, okay. I will quickly point to the south, say, avoid that gas, and I point west. I don't know if that's where Nimbus just came from, and say, don't go that way. Let's try this way. And I start to run northeast. I only have 25 movement now. I will not dash and leave everybody behind. Dodge is not a bonus action that rogues get.
Dashes.
Honestly,
Yeah,
if you can dash, dash.
Dash,
All right.
disengage, hide.
I'll go ahead and dash, and I'll try to trail a path for people to follow,
Okay.
a safe-ish path.
Alrighty. We're not actually using the map. We're theater with the minding
Okay, then I'll go back.
it. Advar. Muted.
yeah. So I guess I'll. Oh shit. Well, I want to get on the broom.
That's
Is that
an
like
action.
my action?
Yeah.
Yeah, my action to like get on the broom. And so then I'll pick up Ripley because he's probably the only other person who wouldn't slow me down considerably.
Grappling is also in action.
Okay, so I can't pick him up.
Nope. It's a free action when you're large with bigger carrying, larger with a big carrying capacity.
I can't hold my movement. Okay. Well, then I'll just go off towards Tanatar. I can't dash, so I'll just go. I'll kind of angle. The gas stays lower to the ground, right?
At first, yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll angle towards Tanatar and just like a little bit up, so I'm maybe 10 or 15 off the ground, just trying to get a better look and seeing if the gas stays low, then I'll maybe try to get above it, or if somebody needs help, I can come back and I could see that, like maybe the gas won't obscure my vision as much. But yeah, it's my turn, I guess.
Alrighty.
And Simon will follow me as well, like close by.
Alrighty, perfect. Ripley next.
I think the only thing I can really do right now is run, but I need to also be on the lookout for predators that may attack us during this time. Make sure we're not going into a beast's nest. So I will be running while trying to keep an eye out on our surroundings for hostile critters and their lairs.
Okay, go ahead and roll me a perception check then.
16.
Alrighty. As you are looking around, there doesn't appear to be any hostile critters out right now. However, you do pass by what appears to be a putrefied individual. Or a really good sculpture.
Like, when you say putrefied, like they became susceptible to...
Good.
Frozen, stone, sculpture.
It's petrified. Clarified.
Oh, I apologize. Putrefied.
I was thinking like
petrified.
zombified kind
When
of.
when you said
Putrid.
statue, I was like, wait a
I
minute.
understood. I
Yeah,
understood.
listen to what I mean, not what I say. Okay.
I don't know what caused that, but I'm going to give everyone a warning. Something turned that man into a statue.
Or it could be a statue. Anyways, and you are dashing up to catch up with your allies?
Yeah. Oh, I
Alright.
can't dash. I use my perception.
I'm just using a term, not a mechanic. Yeah. Yes. All right. So maximum. Can he speak through you, Advar, or?
I believe so.
Well, can you unmute so he can?
Yeah. What do you want to do? The guys are coming.
How close are they in?
What'd you say?
Oh, I assume I can swing.
No, we're
What the-
gas.
Listen to what we're doing, buddy.
My
This is-
computer's been. Yeah, but I've had it. Yeah, he's moving off with the rest of us.
Okay, yeah.
All right. So you're just dashing to catch up to whoever's in first place.
Pretty much.
All right. Let's treat this like a foot race. All right. Moving along. Nimbus. Everyone's running, and they told you, you don't know the mechanics of what's happening here. You
No,
wouldn't
I
know. You're
don't.
not proficient in nature, are you?
Right. No, but I cast Beano at the geysers. No, I'm kidding. So I'm going to go ahead and... Beano's that gas relieving stuff. So I'm going to start chasing after Tanatar. And I will dash, and I'll use my movement and dash. Action to dash.
All right, dash, action, dash to catch up to your allies, just blindly trusting in them. All right, Roderick, running away probably isn't going to do very much.
You guys forgot we prepared for this. I'm going to dash after Nimbus. I'm going to hand him the cloth that we all got, that evidently everybody forgot about, that's supposed to help us do this, that we don't have one for Nimbus. So Roderick's going to give Nimbus his and tell him to wrap this around his face so the gas doesn't kill him. We probably need to find out. We need to find a way out, not just rushly flying through this, but I had to take all my action to try and catch up with Nimbus. So I don't really have any other action left.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
So you
I
take
think
it out,
that's
hand it to him. That'll be your action, and you're just running.
Yep.
All right, now who wants the responsibility of dice roll?
Thanatar.
Terribly.
Your dice rolls are always interesting.
Yeah. They're always terrible. Let's do that.
Don't tempt fate.
What am I rolling?
Oh, it would help if I told you. D12.
Okay. I saw you looking down at your desk. I'm like, he thinks he told me.
Yeah.
8.
Alrighty, 8. So, as all of you are running through this environment, you notice the ground begins quaking and shaking, and up in front of you, where you are standing, Thanatar, a large burst of geyser happens. You see this steaming, boiling hot water begins to shoot out. Everybody who took the dash action last turn, I need you to give me a dexterity saving throw. And yes, the dash bonus action also counts.
Yes. All right.
18. This way, guys. Oh, shit, not this way.
I'm gonna use my human because this would not be good.
By the way, Nimbus, I'm exhausted.
Yes,
I will use that as the excuse for when I fail.
Roderick, you didn't take the dash action. You handed off. You got the cloth and handed it
Oh,
off.
you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. I'm sorry. I forgot. I didn't.
Thanatar, success. Nimbus, just barely a failure. Odie, you did not dash either.
That was for Max.
Max did dash. Max, success. Alrighty, for those of you that are successful. This is fire damage that you are taking as droplets of water scorch and touch against you. Those that are successful take half damage. Those that are not take the full amount.
I don't have that fancy cheater rogue thing yet. Evasion.
You're not a cheater yet.
So Max is resistant to fire as well, so then it's 5?
No 4. We round down now.
4. Sweet. All right.
Yep. Alrighty. And there's still the large sulfuric plume that is following after you all.
Question.
Thanatar, yes.
Oh, is my focus, my crescent focus, is it like pulsing or anything, or is it just normal because this is normal?
Oh, it's
Is it-
daytime. It only glows at
Oh
night.
yeah, at night. Okay, so. Yeah, because of the light of discernment is what part of it is what I was asking about. So okay.
Oh, you're asking. Yeah, no. This is all natural shit that is happening.
That's what I assumed, but thought I would ask.
How high did the geyser shoot up into the air in front of us?
About 40 feet before it started dispersing, which went up another 20 feet, and then plumed out in about a 15-foot radius.
Oh, okay. I look at the trees and I'm like, we're not going to be able to get up there fast enough.
But the geyser stopped. It just...
Well, yeah, but if there's more...
Yeah, that is options.
Does this whole area look like geysers have been popping? Like all the plants have burn marks in the leaves from the hot water and stuff like that?
Do you want to use your action to roll a nature check?
No.
All right, well, then in the middle of dodging burning droplets that can kill you, what is the...
Grab a leaf. What's that? Okay. I am going to look back at the rest of the party to see if any geysers are exploding near them, seeing the encroaching fog rolling downhill. And I will... I guess I'll see that Roderick handed Nimbus the scarf, and then I'll look at Nimbus and say, put it on, and I'll start putting mine on as well. I don't know if that's an action or bonus action to do.
Free action, maybe? I don't know. Interact with object?
Yeah, I don't know how elaborate these scarves are, if they're going to hold out gas.
All right. Do you don it?
Yes.
Bonus action to don.
Okay. I will use a bonus action to don the mask, and I will, in the process, like lift up my mask so it's on top of my head, and I have the actual thing there.
2 masks. It's like 2 chains, but masks.
Yeah. If I just
All
tilt
right.
my head down, you'll think I'm looking at you. But then, as an action, yeah, all right. I'll use another action to make a perception check to see if I can find the least, or like what I might think is the safest route from where we currently are.
All right, go ahead.
All right, perception check. 14.
Oh, he's trying to get in.
I will use. I have to do it beforehand, I think. For lucky, I think it's before. Yeah, you get advantage. Okay. It's not a reroll. That's a 14. That is low. I rolled a 4.
14, Tanatar.
Yeah.
So, you don't know which way is the safest. The area is pretty wide fucking open. There may be places that are safer that you could, like, hide out in, but as of now, what you are dealing with is, it could be all over the place. The Earth doesn't like you being here.
I am going to take a bet. I'm going to look at Nimbus, who I think is the closest near me, and Maximum, most likely. Maximum's got that barbarian speed. And I'm going to say, don't directly follow me for a moment. And I'm going to dash where the geyser just erupted, hoping
You ain't
that
dashing
because I'm going to move, quote-unquote dash, towards where the geyser just blew up, hoping that it won't immediately blow up again, because it'll have to build up first.
Geysers never gush twice.
Yeah.
All right, I'll stay back.
All right. All done. Now we're up to Advar. You heard Tanatar.
Okay. So as I'm remembering, the geyser blew up behind us. Weren't we like
No,
heading
in
towards
front
some
of.
ruins?
It
Well, no,
blew
I
up in front of you.
I meant at the
guys.
beginning of the session, like at the end of last round.
Oh
I
yeah,
thought we
there's
were-
a
weren't we
sulfuric
heading-
vent that burst. You are inside of the ruins. You are where you're supposed to
we're in
be.
the ruins. Okay.
There is a sulfuric burst. Now there's a sulfuric cloud going down, and geysers are starting to burst around you as well.
I thought we were still heading towards the ruins. That's why I was like, oh, are we heading towards the ruins still?
You are
Okay, we're in the
in the
ruins, and
ruins.
the ruins are fucking trying to ruin us. Okay. Well,
They told
I'm
you guys.
realizing that we're all still kind of fucked up from fighting all that stuff before, because never really healed. I can't really tell exactly, but would I be able to move on the broom to a position where I could cast Mass Cure Wounds? Because Max is pretty fucked. And so am I.
Yeah, you could get in a position to mass cure wounds your allies for sure.
Because would that put me like right into like a sulfur cloud or something?
It would put you. No, you would just not be dashing this turn.
Yeah.
Everyone
Okay.
else is moving with you, and only a few people are further up ahead. Nobody's been like full rogue dashing getting further ahead. You can use your normal movement, hit everybody with it, and keep moving forward.
Okay, that's what I would like to do then. I will use. I'll a bonus action, don my my mask, and then I will fly through and try to hit everybody with some healing because we need it. Man, that bunch of ones, twos. Man, I'm not good at healing.
But don't your ones become twos? Oh no, that's something
No,
else.
it's fire. If you want to get burned, I'll burn you really good, but I cannot heal a motherfucker, man.
All right.
Well, it's better than nothing, man.
Yay.
You got what you got.
I think that takes me back to where it was. Because didn't I take 18 before? Yep, I did.
Perfect. That's where you want to be, right?
Yep, exactly.
Just in time for me to get hit by the same geyser again.
All right, everyone heal up a little bit. Good shit. Ripley. You're muted.
How high up does the cloud behind us that's chasing us look to be?
At the start of all of this, it was 30 feet tall.
And we're going downhill.
Yes.
It's all downhill from here.
Yes, it is.
Since we're going downhill, I have a better line of sight of what's ahead of us. Does there look to be like a clearing or something, like way up ahead? That if I could get to quickly, I'd be able to potentially create something to help us?
You're going to have to give me more specifics than potentially something.
So it takes a full minute to do Tiny Hut.
Oh, you will not have a minute of respite.
So if I dimension door 500 feet ahead, I might have enough time to put down the tiny hut.
500 feet is like 1 minute of movement.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
But you need 10 minutes to tiny hut.
Not if I use the spell slot.
Oh, you have it. Oh, yeah. You could certainly risk it. Up ahead, there does appear to be. I will also warn you. Air and gas goes through tiny hut, or else you would suffocate. However,
Yes,
you are thinking on the right track, and I don't think it's that meta for me to tell you. You might be able to find a safe place.
Yeah, it was either I didn't know the gas would go through it.
I wasn't there at that time, but I believe someone told you that you can find shelters.
Yeah, they said there were caves. I'm going to because I want to be able to look ahead for everyone, so I need to get ahead so I can look back to point out the cave entrance. So I'm going to tell everyone I will go ahead and try to find us a cave to run into.
All right, you going to try to find a cave? You can go ahead and roll me a survival check.
I'm going to use my 4 words. Roots. Look for roots.
Roots. Okay. I will give you my bardic, Sir Roderick, since you were actually in line with me right now. Everyone else is further ahead. I'm looking for big, old roots that have been around since beyond the dragons.
Survival.
Yeah, and thankfully I still have my enhance going, so
Say it in 4 words. Big, thick roots with 2 C's.
15.
15. Further up ahead, there does appear to be a tree that has very thick roots all around it, and there appears to be a hole carved out in the middle of the tree. Like hand carved. It's only about 20 feet high up, but the tree does seem to be there.
I will point it out to Oddbar, who's ahead of us, and go, can you go talk to that tree and see if it can give us some safety? And then I will use my regular movement to move ahead with Sir Roderick.
Alrighty. Regular movement.
And
It's
I'm
nice
not going to be able
regular.
to outrun this thing
Yeah.
without using magic.
Maximum. You are muted. Oddvar. Oddvar.
All right, bonus action. Let's put on my mask and then keep going, following everybody.
Perfect. Dashing forward. Now you are in the lead with Tanatar.
Well, Tantar said not to follow. Oh, well, I'm not. Didn't say I was following him.
All right, so who are you? You're following after Oddvar, or yeah, Oddvar would be the next furthest ahead.
Yeah, Oddvar.
All right, Nimbus, you are holding a mask in your hand that Sir Roderick gave you.
Yes, I put this burlap masky scarfy thing on, and I'm going to continue to move, and I will hold my action to cast Rhymes Binding Ice at any type of geyser that seems to be going off, or to hopefully try to control some of the heat coming off. And I'm going to be using my Moonbound Precision to make sure that if my allies are in the way, they don't get hit.
Would you like to describe what that looks like for them?
Yes, you guys have this silvery, almost cooling feeling around you, as if there's like a slight barrier of something, but you're not sure what. And that's my precision to make sure you don't get hit.
Alrighty, go ahead and roll the binding ice.
All right. I think it's a save, but it's a 30-foot, and I'm holding that action in a 30-foot direction towards.
I need to
okay.
read it.
Oh, the roll. Yeah, that kind of roll. Sorry. Oh, okay. Where is my?
It's
character
been a
sheet?
while.
Yep. Where is rhymes? Second level. There it is. And did that roll it on there? It creates ice formations in a 30-foot cone. Trying to see if that'll help. I don't know. It's a long
Oh, I
shot.
mean, that definitely stops the geyser from exploding up ahead. I'd say that
Perfect.
one spell slot is probably worth you guys rolling the gas at advantage.
Cool.
All right. Then keeping up further ahead, Roderick.
I will slowly move ahead, just at normal pace. I'm not sprinting at this point. The tablet said to not count distance or steps and not to rush. We need to look for what doesn't come, which means there's got to be a pattern or something, an area where it doesn't hit. And I'm going to try and look around for some sort of pattern or something that shows me, like, you know, like when something is delayed or something we can use as a timing thing.
This will be an insight check.
Okay. Let's see how
And
many
if you-
things I can add to a roll.
And if
So
you
in-
fail, you have Bardic.
Yeah. I'm also. I'm gonna. All right. I don't know if that's a failure or not yet. So before we decide whether that's a failure or not, just to make sure, I'm going to burn a superiority dice to do. What is it? Tactical assessment, which I can add a D8 to an insight check. So that puts me at 21, and I can roll a Bardic if that was not a success.
21.
Yeah,
I didn't
rolled
even
an
see your
18.
roll.
I rolled an 18, and then I added 3 to it, and I have a Bardic in the wings if I need it.
I'll trust you that you rolled an 18. I don't see it. I just...
Oh my
I don't either.
There it
Oh, my
goes.
there it
server's
goes.
been interrupted.
No, server, stop interrupting us.
Anything you do right now will attempt to set back when you get online.
It just sent the 18, so
Yeah, it just sent
Okay.
it. We just got it.
You'll get caught
we're
up
just
in-
waiting on the second part.
You're good. You're good.
Okay.
Alrighty. So, as you are looking around, Roderick, trying to insight what that hint meant. Something that is still, something that it can't reach. That tree that Ripley is pointing over at, it's at a higher elevation. You're walking at an incline, and the roots are mostly untouched by anything that looks like they were damaged.
Head to Ripley. I think he's found a spot. That was the
Yes.
other. That was the other half. The root does not open; it allows. That's why I said look for roots. Somebody read the tablet.
Yay! The DM gives hints. Nimbus, we had zero expectations for you. You weren't there.
You weren't here.
I was
that's
half
why
expecting you to go, oh, yellow, what is that enemy? And just
Roll it advantaged, Roderick. Maybe the higher numbers are better.
roll it at advantage.
So 2d12.
No, someone
Oh.
already rolled a d8, so one more.
Oh, they were. I
was a
rolled
12,
the
wasn't
D8
it?
was my tactical
I
assessment.
apologize. Yeah, 11. Oh, you guys are lucky. The sulfuric gas is catching up to you. Who's in the back right now?
Me and Roderick.
Yep. I need the two of you to give me Constitution saving throws. If you are wearing the gas mask already, you have advantage.
Con save. Oh, sweet.
Ripley didn't put on the gas mask.
Da, 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 da. Yeah, we're gonna see how bad this is. We're not gonna burn it yet. I don't have human. I already used it. I must have used it in the fight last time. Let's see if I have a reroll first.
Yeah, so
Oh, I
did my,
do.
My advantage doesn't kick in here.
I actually have one from Sid. So thanks, Sid.
That was from a while ago.
Yeah, I've got two. I think that are even older that are from you.
You
Oh,
still have a
that-
Bardic
there we
too, so you can apply
Oh,
that to the
that's true.
thing.
And you're supposed to have advantage. And
Oh, I thought the advantage was for the 2d12. Sorry.
no, the 2d12
Oh,
advantage was the spell Nimbus was holding for whatever happens.
Oh, okay.
The advantage is from wearing the mask.
Oh, I don't have the mask. I gave mine to Nimbus.
Oh,
So we're both
Remember?
SOL.
'Cause
He's,
we were
he's got a Bardic though.
We
He's
were
got a Bardic.
short a mask, so
Mm-hmm.
Roderick gave it to Nimbus because that's what Roderick would do.
that's so nice of you. Go ahead and
Well, my
yeah.
is it a D8 or a D10, Ripley?
D8 still.
Okay. Hey, that bumps me up to a 20.
I'll believe you.
Am I still not showing?
No, in fact, after your, I don't know
I'll
if
just
you can-
refresh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your 3 from your tactical assessment came right before you rolled the 2d12.
I
Oh,
assume
okay.
you're not lying to us, Tim. So
No,
20.
Yeah. I rolled a 10, and then I rolled, I think, a 15, and then... Oh, yeah, mine still haven't gotten through. Even on now that I've refreshed, I don't see them anymore.
Yeah. If you look at the stream, it's still not there. But okay, 20 is there. Alrighty. Roderick, you managed to take a massive breath right before it starts to move over top of you, but you notice Ripley is huffing and puffing as he is running, and and he breathes in some as you see he is beginning to collapse inside. Nimbus, you're not sure what the fuck is happening, but the moment Ripley breathed some of that shit in, he collapsed unconscious.
Oh no.
Ripley, you are now unconscious.
Yeah.
I'll get him.
Hopefully you're not speaking that. You're holding your breath, remember? You can't let any of that
Never
shit
mind.
in.
I forgot.
Oh, good.
I forgot. I'm holding my breath. All right.
Yep. All right, Tanatar, you look over and shit, it's starting to hit your allies. They seem to have figured out a safe place, maybe. Fuck. What are you doing?
How far away from Ripley am I?
Always.
He is a good 60 feet back from you.
I can reach that. And I see the tree he was pointing at before he fainted.
Yep.
How far is the tree from where Ripley is?
About 100 feet away.
Is it back from where I'm at, closer to them? Or is it further
You were
from where I'm at?
heading past the geyser, so yeah, it's further up ahead.
Where I was heading.
Yeah. So you're only 40 feet from the tree. They're 60 feet from the tree.
How far is Ripley from me?
From you, he would only be 30 feet away.
I got the small rip.
Okay.
I got the... Anyway. Make 4 words out of that, whatever that
I
was.
got the Ripley.
Yeah. I was gonna say I got him too.
Everyone's, I got.
I'll get the lizard. No.
I knew in advance I was going to lose this foot race.
I should have picked you up while we were running.
I tried to first thing.
40 feet and then another 20 to climb up. So using dash, bonus action, dash action would give me 75 total. So 40, and then I would have 35 left over, halved. So I would not get to the hole in the tree yet. But I would be able to get like 10 feet below the hole, I think. All right, I heard like 2 or 3 people say they've got Ripley,
Including the gas.
including the gas. Got him.
I got Ripley.
And he was so happy too.
Where I am at, I am going to take off my mask, and I'm going to leave it on a branch and yell at Roderick to grab it, because I'll be able to get to the tree before Roderick does, in case the gas starts to overtake him and Roderick's sitting there holding his breath while he's running.
Okay.
So I'll do that, and then
That's
action
bonus
dash.
action. Take off the mask.
So I move forward 50 feet. I'm basically 5 feet up the tree.
You can tell Max he can accept getting into the game again. All right, 5 feet up the tree, starting to climb. Keep in mind,
wave.
climb speeds are climbing and speeds and.
Yeah. So I had 50, 40 to the tree, 5 feet up, difficult terrain. And then I'll wave to get Roderick's attention as I take the mask off and wave it and leave it and kind of throw it back towards him a little bit of a ways. So he sees where it is. All right.
Advar.
Okay. So I moved up to cast the spell, so I shouldn't be too far away from Ripley.
No, you're only 30 feet.
Yeah. So
He is inside of the sulfuric cloud.
yeah. So I'm on the broom. I got a crazy fucking idea. All right. So how big
Don't
is a
ask me
giant
how big the
octopus?
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to ask me how big the cloud was. I was not going to answer that again. A giant octopus is giant. So
Yeah.
its wingspan would be about 10 feet. Its height, probably 5.
But it's too big to ride the broom, right?
Oh, fuck yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Large anythings are too big to ride the broom.
It's worth asking.
Yeah, that's fair.
this might be an issue.
You did hear me as well.
Yeah. But I'm figuring if I can get Ripley, you might be able to get Roderick. Because I definitely can't get Roderick.
I miss the disappointed.
So I got the mask on, and I guess I'll swing. Well, it would take all my movement to get to Ripley.
He is 30 feet away from you.
Yeah.
You would be moving into the sulfuric cloud.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to move out.
I have 4 words now, right? Because I just ended my turn.
Yes.
I'll yell out, Nimbus has Ripley.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I will, yeah, I'll go through and just head to the tree then.
All right. So if you are 60 feet away from the tree, you're
So I figure
flying. Are you dashing or no? How fast is the
Yeah, we're in combat, so it's just my movement. It's just 30.
Okay. So if you dash
well,
60, you can get up to the hole inside of the tree.
All right, I will try to get to the tree and make it ready for everybody else to hide inside.
Alrighty. Well then, you got up to the hole. Ripley.
Yeah, I'm unconscious.
Mm-hmm.
What do
Yeah,
you
I'm
need me
checking
to
my
roll?
notes to see if you have to do anything.
Okay.
I'm curious, Ripley, when you... There we go. Ripley, I'm curious. When you run, does your tongue hang out like a dog, or... Just wondering.
I was just as exhausted as Tanatar. I'm just gotten past that exhaustion, so running in this heat is not good for me.
It's a jungle. The lion sleeps tonight. Anyways, Ripley, since you are unconscious, you need to give me a death saving throw.
Wow.
Your next lizard-based character, Ripley, since I know they're all lizards always, needs to be a monk so you can make a Jesus lizard, just so you can run across water with it. Just the little legs flailing.
Just giant frills.
You giant frills and
I might do
weird
that.
leg
I might
movement
make
it does.
I might make a knight paladin with monk levels, so I can just do that.
Bitchin', I can kill you.
So death saving throw. Oh, let me.
You can make it public because it really matters.
No, it doesn't give me the option when I have all my health, so I need to remove all my health.
Yes. Fair enough.
Minus 66 damage.
Please mark that down.
It auto marks. Thank you.
All right, Maximum, you were the furthest one up ahead until Advar shot past you. Heading up the tree?
I assume that would be the best choice, considering I couldn't hear shit for the last 10 minutes.
All right, 30.
So I'm dashing for the tree.
All right, 30 feet gets you close up to the tree. 30 feet
Movement
gets you
40.
I'm
40.
counting. So 30 gets you close up to the tree. Another 30 another 20 gets you up to the tree. So we're at 50 out of the 80. So 30, you can climb 15 feet high.
It's gonna have to work,
Yep.
and that would probably be my turn.
Nimbus, you got him?
Yes, I got him. So I'm gonna move my 30 feet to get to Ripley's body, and then
You're moving into the sulfuric cloud?
yes, I've got my thing on.
You
right?
do, yes, yeah.
Yes. So and I'm gonna run in and get to Ripley, and then I'm going to use my Moonbound Precision so I don't hurt Roderick, and I'm gonna do Thunder Step.
Roll that
Which
spell
is-
for me, please.
Yes. So I can take a willing creature 90 feet with me.
The specifics were what type of components are required for this. Verbal.
Subtle. I'll do a not
Metamagic.
focus. Metamagic. Thank you. I was thinking monk.
Subtle,
so-
cast, and
Yeah.
careful.
Yep.
All right, can I narrate this careful one?
Oh, certainly.
So, Roderick, you see him begin swelling up the magic for this large combustible energy. And as it combusts, it leaves behind him and makes a crescent shape around him, just stopping short of hitting you as it bursts outwards, leaving behind a crescent-shaped moon on the ground that didn't hit you, luckily.
Nice.
It also came from his back, so it looks like he farted. But yeah,
And then we go, and then the 90 feet so that we can be in a safe spot by the...
you're right at the base of the tree. Ripley is still unconscious, but at least he could be... Well, hopefully someone else remembers how you can bring him back. Roderick.
I will move forward towards the mask that Tanatar left for me.
Mhm.
Then I will pick it up and I will wrap it around my face.
All right. You still have, I'll say, 10 feet before the tree, but you can dash up there, no problem.
Okay, then I'll move up to the tree.
All right. And then you can start breathing once you get outside of the sulfuric cloud. It's easy to see. It's yellow. Gas, 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 gas. Someone else has to roll this time. You know what, Ripley? You're unconscious. You roll.
It's a D12, you said?
Yes, sir, it is.
Fudge.
Oh, no.
That makes sense because I'm already 6 feet under.
You do realize that the natural one on that is TPK.
No.
The tree explodes.
I would only do that on a D20. All right, so who's inside the hole?
I think only one person.
Advar, you're in the hole?
You said you got me right up to it, so
Yeah. Yeah, let me... Oh, God, I should have prepared this.
Should have prepared the TPK explosion. This is where
Not that.
Joey lets us know that there's these giant squirrels in the trees throwing acorns at us, size of boulders. Just
Not squirrels. Hey, Advar. You're face to face with a little basilisk that calls this place its home. I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw. DC
You remember
12.
that statue we saw earlier, right?
I mentioned it, yeah. Like,
yeah.
Well, I found out what caused it.
Hey, I was following the clues in the tablet. This isn't my fault.
19. Must make the saving throw. First failure. You did not fail. So nothing happens. It looks at you and you feel a little stiff. All right, Tanatar.
Rick, everybody inside the tree! Just start scrambling up there. I should be able to get to the top with just my movement.
Yep.
Whoa. I mean, yeah, when this thing pokes out, I'd be like, oh shit, someone's home.
Potiphar's fucking pointing and like making jokes because he's already inside. I'm assuming you're talking about yourself. Like you just touched on the home base. I will start scrambling up the tree and get inside of the opening where I'm assuming I will see our friend.
Yep, its head is in the opening, so you're going to have to attack it while on the tree.
Oh, okay.
It popped its head out to stare at Advar.
I don't have two hands free to shoot a bow. So instead, do I still have... Has it been an hour since we fought the Vrox?
Oh,
I think
maybe.
so.
Yeah, it's been longer than an hour.
Okay. Well, then I will.
Well, did we short rest after the fight? Because yeah, we're all fucked up.
We didn't. We pilfered around in their nest and then started running.
You looted and ran.
Yeah, we tried to dig up the tablet, remember? And then we broke it.
Yeah, I
it
just
broke
didn't
down.
think that took an hour.
Well, when you broke it, you guys GTFO'd.
I am going to use a bonus action to steady aim and then throw a dagger at the head of the basilisk. It is within
I
the
don't think you can
range.
steady aim if you've already moved.
Correct.
I haven't moved yet. Oh, good.
You climbed up the tree. That's when you can see it. You moved.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant I could see it from where I was at the bottom, like it was
Nope.
sticking its head out. Okay, then yeah, I moved up.
Don't worry.
Can't
Advar's
steady aim.
within 5 feet of it. You just won't have advantage.
Oh, cool. Thanks. Do I have my hands free, or am I still on the side of the tree?
You could have one hand free, but you're not getting two.
Alrighty. I will go ahead and grab a dagger and launch it at the basilisk. Let's see here. Thrown. That is a 20.
Oh, that hits a basilisk.
Yeah. Let me turn off my hunter's mark because I don't have that anymore. It hasn't taken any damage yet, so the Colossus Slayer's not there. I will try to poison it. So I'm going to roll 2d6 for the stealth. Let's see here. Damage. 11 plus 2d6. Another 9, so 20 damage, and then let me roll the poison effect. I don't know if basilisks can be poisoned, but Constitution saving throw, that is a DC 16.
Failed.
Nice. It's poisoned, and I have the nick property.
You can't. You only have one hand. That's offhand attacks.
Oh, yeah, I can't just grab another dagger and throw it.
I mean, you could, but you'll start falling. Just
Free falling.
Have I
Don't worry.
used a bonus action yet? I don't believe I have.
So
I
maximum
will.
can catch you.
It's that trust fall, baby.
Yeah. I'll dash and get all the way up to the top. That's my
Yeah,
turn.
you can get. Well, it's taking up the hole. You can't get through it until it's gone.
Okay. Well, then I'll just stay like at the bottom of the lip below it, and I'll yell at everyone. Kill this thing in the hole. There's a creature in here.
Advar, you are within melee of this creature.
Well, shit balls.
Precisely.
And this
Now's
is
a good time for octopus.
No, that's a terrible time. for this.
You can grab onto the tree and the basilisk.
And I have a 10-foot movement speed. Oh, and by the way, I can't breathe air, but I can hold my breath for an hour. Well, this is somewhat an issue. Well, since it is like right there, I guess I will just. So it stuck its head out at me. I'm riding the broom, and I got my hoopak in the other hand, and I'll boop the snoot. I'll be like, no.
Bad basilisk. Bad. Hey, that hits.
Not much damage, but
What?
does not get attacks of opportunity as I fly the fuck away.
Whee! You fly back.
So I'm gonna fly up, like, diagonally up away from the tree, so I stay out of the gas, but away from the tree. And that's, yeah, shit. That's kind of my turn there. I'm not sure what we're gonna do about this.
Ripley.
Death save again?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
All right, 2 successes. You're almost stable. Maximum. The tree is 60 feet high. You do not have a climb speed, which means climbing is half movement. 20, 40 gets you to the lip of the hole. Or not to the lip, you're 20 feet shy. You're right underneath Tanatar's ass.
All right. Is there any way to climb up, bypass him, and just grab? Or how big is this thing? Can I grab him by the head and just throw him out of the tree?
You can run 40 feet up the tree, but you can't make it to it. It is 60 feet high.
Shit.
So this turn, you're climbing the tree, getting closer.
I would have to, yes.
All right. Basilisk turn. 4 or higher.
Oh, I'm raging. Sorry.
All right. So Tanatar, Advar, both of you are within its putrefying gaze.
Nuh-uh. Yeah.
It's a cone. Both of you give me a con save, DC 12.
I will use lucky.
If he's on the tree and I flew away from the tree, how are we both in the cone?
It's a 30-foot cone. You couldn't fly away that far.
I guess. All right.
Where are you going? Okay. See here, advantage.
This motherfucker's running away.
Yay! I didn't even need it. I just now saw what DC was.
What's the DC?
12.
Oh. Second time. Give me the weird stares.
Oh, that's good. I'm not restrained and falling down the side of the tree.
No, you would just be where you're at. And no one could get past you. They'd have to go.
You'd be a statue on the tree.
I am a flying statue. The broom is just sitting there. I'm just all like,
Exactly. No one can get to you. Damn it. How do we heal him? He's just stuck there.
just hovering in the air. Just...
He's a decoration now. But yeah, both of you are successful. That was its bonus action. It's going to try to bite you, Tanatar. 20 to hit.
Why? Yeah, they hit.
All right, that'll be 13 piercing, 5 poison.
Oh.
Nimbus.
All right. I am going to spend a couple three sorcery points. 2 of them on quicken spell, so that I can do it as a bonus action. And then 1 on distance spell, so I'm going to cast Contagion at 30 feet on the Basilisk.
Ooh. Con save?
I believe it is con save. Yep.
6.
All
After
right.
last week's con saves, this is fair.
All right. And it didn't. I clicked the wrong button. That's why.
Wrong button.
Is this the right one? There we go. Bum, bum, bum. And damage. Oh, I forgot they moved the damage. 4d1.
Oh, yeah, that basilisk shatters into little bits of necrotic dust.
And now I can cast my cantrip, Spare the Dying, on the Ripley.
Is that a bonus?
Because I did the quicken spell on the...
Forgot. Sorcerer's cheat.
We do. It's nice.
Ripley, you are stable. As a healing light passes through you, you all that yellow gook onto the ground.
But I'm at 0 still, right?
Yes.
Yes, you're unconscious, but you're stable. You're not dying.
Okay.
And that is my... Unless I need to move, because that was my action, my bonus action. If I need to move somewhere safer, I'll move it.
You can start climbing up the tree.
Okay. Then we'll
But you
do that.
can't do that while carrying Ripley.
No. That's for someone else, like Roderick or one of the
Someone
brave
with a
ones.
broom. Yeah.
Yes.
All right, Roderick.
Is the basilisk dead then?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That spell fucked it up.
Then I will free Nimbus of his burden of Ripley.
Wow.
And toss him over a shoulder and start climbing the tree held with Ripley like a fireman's carry. They start working my way up the tree.
It's
I
easy
just
enough
imagine
to do.
you threw me in your backpack.
Just tuck him on a backpack like a
Baby
bedroll.
Yeah.
No, like they do a bedroll.
Oh,
and
okay.
just-
I remember last session you guys mentioned about getting a baby Bjorn just for Ripley.
Yeah, that was going to
Maybe
be on
time.
maximum though.
It may be time. Alrighty, so you start climbing up. It's your bonus action to pick up Ripley. He's so tiny compared to you. And then you start climbing. You don't make it in the hole yet. Right now, nobody's in the hole yet. Gas, 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 gas. Who hasn't rolled yet? Oh, apparently Ripley. 4. Which one is 4?
The one where the gas heals us.
It's the basilisk children.
Mini basks.
It's the gas that pushes you into the hole.
Yeah.
Yeah, my death throw gas.
Alrighty. So... Oh, this is the fun one! All of you are in proximity of the tree right now, right?
No.
Cool. No?
No, I'm literally on the tree.
Anbar's
Okay.
the only one not touching the tree.
Then as the geysers begin going off, none of you are getting hit with them.
Oh.
That's good.
Tanatar.
Most of my information was right.
Yeah. Like I said earlier in the chat, I'm pretty sure this guy moved in here after that tablet was made.
Yeah. Shit
Well,
was
you
written
guys,
like thousands of years ago. They don't remember shit.
Nimbus saved me from having to WWE grab this fucking basilisk and just fall down the side of the tree with him. I was about to just be like, come here, just start falling. Get in there, it's open. But yeah, I'll go ahead and climb up inside, and then I'll quickly grab a rope and just throw it down and see if I can potentially assist people getting up the tree faster.
Oh yeah, you could definitely help somebody.
Yeah.
One person at a time, though.
Yeah. I will do a really quick check, just quick scan, make sure I don't see any immediate other little basilisk or basiliskies.
Oh, are you action scanning or helping?
Make sure the hole's better.
I'm gonna scan.
Okay. Roll me a
Yeah.
perception check.
Alrighty. That is a 15. I'm tired, guys. My mask is
15's good. It's okay.
15's
my mask
pretty
is
good.
sweaty and sliding in front of my face. I'm like
15
That scene from Django.
lets you know that inside of this area is warped, like people lived here previously. Like this was a watch location for them to keep an eye out and scan the local area. But most importantly, you notice that there is an ancient stone lever in here.
Hundred ways to love your lever.
I don't have an action to flip the lever,
Pull the lever, Crunk. Nope.
and I will wait for everybody to get in here before I cause something to happen. Close the doorway to the gate or to the tree or something by flipping it. Oh shit!
Ripley, no saves necessary. You're just stable. Maximum. You only need to climb an extra 20 feet to get inside the hole.
All right, what do I got to roll?
Nothing. You climb. It's just 20 feet. You're in the hole.
Got it.
I got skipped. I'm in the hole.
Oh, I'm sorry. Advar, you're in the hole? Advar,
Yep.
or sorry, Tanatar, are you communicating anything with them?
I will yell out, "Don't pull lever yet!" as I point at it.
Okay.
As I'm reaching for it. Huh?
Pull the lever?
So I just pull Advar back and be like, don't touch.
All right. Any action you're taking, Advar?
No, he said not to pull the lever.
Any action you're taking, Maximum?
Or help people in, yeah.
Yeah, help people in and get ready to shoot some or get something that comes up.
There's no enemies, just nature. All right, Nimbus.
Well, you always say that.
There's a rope down there, and he's helping you. That means you're not climbing at half movement.
Nice. I will go up.
You're dragged up inside. You move a lot quicker when you just hold, and he just pulls you up.
It's nice.
All right, you're inside. Roderick, how high up were you?
It would have been 30 feet.
All right, so you're 30 feet away, but it's half movement to get up there.
So move and then dash. And
Get you inside.
hand Maximum off to Ripley, or hand Ripley off to Maximum. Other way around.
Here, have this.
Yeah, I was about to say, how are you gonna...
From the base of the tree, just shotguns Ripley up the tree.
The last
Four.
gas.
three.
Gas. Come on, Ripley. Last gas. Okay. More geysers are spewing around the localized area, and notably, you notice the sulfuric gas has gone down and then now is moving up where the tree is, towards where all of you are inside. Tanatar, that gas is moving close.
We're all inside.
All of you are inside.
I'll say, there's a lever, I'm hitting it, and I'll run over and I'll just kick the lever.
All right, athletics check.
Oh, good. Why is my athletics -1? I'm exhausted. 10.
And
Lever!
you run over and your foot like slips off of it as you kick the side of the tree.
Covered in moss and shit.
Oh,
Like,
that
damn
hurt.
it.
All right, well, that was your action. You could not kick the lever, Krunk.
Yeah, that's all I can really do for now.
Advar.
Okay.
Are you doing anything?
I guess I'll try to pull the lever.
Go ahead, athletics.
But I'm also at a -1. But I'm not exhausted.
You're just weak as
I
shit.
swear to God.
Advar, you run over towards it as quickly as you can and start pushing and pushing, not realizing you're pushing the wrong direction.
I could have even been pulling. It don't matter. This was not technique. This is
I'm still
a
unconscious.
failure of ability.
Yeah. Ripley. Ugh. Maximum.
Forwards.
Yeah.
Max, show them how it's
all right.
done.
Ashley, yeah, of course you know.
You're raging. You have advantage. Come on, Max. They need you.
Ugh.
Athletics, Max? It might be
Well,
loading.
he clicked it, but you know how it goes.
Oh,
23.
nice.
23. You all watch as Max goes over to it and shoves against it as hard as he can, and it clicks all the way through as you hear this grinding sound happening. And outside, between the roots, the ground begins collapsing downwards, and these unseen tunnels that haven't been utilized in a very long time begin sucking up the sulfuric gas down into them, lowering it down and consuming it beneath the earth once again. You guys survived. You get to take a breath. If somebody chooses to bring back Ripley, it just takes
Yes.
one healing spell that 90 of you have.
I will do that because I wasn't in combat with you guys earlier, so. Where's my cure wounds? Oh, I'm gonna do my free cure wounds.
What's funny is I only use like one spell slot in that combat. I use most of them during exploration.
8.
As
Nothing
you
wrong with that.
bring Ripley back to consciousness inside of the tree. Everyone, we're going to go ahead and go on break. Be right back. back, witchers. So, where last we left off, the party had found their way up inside of a tree that was out here. Following the hints of the ruins that they previously had, they learned that this tree was a safe place, the breathing root, that safeguarded the town from impending sulfuric gases suffocating and killing them. Something apparently the town needed to be very fucking careful about. Now, you all have the realization. Nature rejects you. It is angry at your presence. It does not want you here. But something else seems off in this area. Something seems strange. As you all are resting up, briefly, you are brought back to consciousness. This is where we pick up, everyone.
Oh, go ahead, Lucas.
Do you all need to take more time here? When I found you, you looked a little worse for wear.
I would think so, yeah.
Yes, basically that's what I say, but a little bit nicer.
Y'all look like shit.
I leave you guys for a week, and this is when I come back to.
It's like they lost their
Par for the
healer or
course.
something. I don't know.
Yes, short rest, but in different words.
I think we need to take 5.
Yes,
Well,
maybe
if
you
got
can
him. I'm gonna get my
catch
pipe
me
on.
up. Yes, maybe you can catch me up on what you did this last week while we rest.
Well, I'll show them the maps, explain the hazards. You know, we avoided the thin ground, but ended up.
Yes, and there must be a large creature around here. I saw many dead birds.
Yeah, that was us.
We are the large creature.
Kind of wandered through their den, avoiding the giant wasps and the the ground that apparently we were told could break under our feet. But then we hit the sulfur, and that was, I had forgotten a lot of the the plan when it came to the sulfur. I was glad that Roderick kept his head and kept us on task.
Trying to remember
This is-
if we. Sorry, go ahead.
And Roderick, I think you said when you were running something about the tablet.
Yeah, we found a tablet in their nest. I'll show you what it read, but it really seemed to point to here. We tried to open it up, but or dig out the rest of it because we could only see half of it. And but we broke it when we tried to dig it out and move it. And then everything went to pot as soon as we made that much noise.
Any word on any black-robed mages?
We haven't encountered anything yet, other than the one we faced earlier, which I believe you were there for.
Yes, the apprentice, who's not as strong as the other mages.
Yeah. I don't know if there's a congregation of them here or just one or two. But we at least have this map, which we're already showing you. We have some general potential locations. We do know at the very least that this temple or this grove is near a lava region, and there's volcanoes in this area, so we're kind of heading here to see if there's anything there that we can find. we didn't have a chance to really look over all the items that we found in that little alcove with the Vrox yet. We have like a cloak, a rib cage. I don't think we took any of the tablet with us once it broke.
It was too heavy, yeah.
Yeah, it was like giant. Also have some interesting arrows, a longbow. What else was there? It was a bead.
Yeah, I was told, like, we didn't have time to sit down and identify any of the magics on the stuff, but if we're gonna stay here for a little bit, I can do that. God, that gas takes a lot out of you.
Well, it took everyone a minute to remember the masks that we bought, specifically to avoid that. But
Yes. Thank you, Roderick, for this mask. It's a wonderful gift.
I'm surprised you've returned to us this quickly, Nimbus. I thought it was going to take you longer than it did.
Yes, it seems that I was blessed and took sooner. Reminding me, do not trust any mages. They will tell you words, but don't believe those words.
Any mages or just the Black Tower mages?
Well, especially the Black Tower mages.
Yeah, they seem to have.
What?
Oh, they seem to have their own motivations, and I mean, they're all pretty selfish. I guess. I mean, just it's about them. Even in what little dealings I've had with the Red Tower, they weren't really doing it to help. They were doing it because what the other guys were doing would kind of fuck up what they're doing, not necessarily that it was just inherently bad.
These mages, they wield power and don't worry about the effects it has on the world. We must stop them.
100%.
By the way, all of you noticed that he has celestial markings that look like a constellation on his forehead now. He didn't have that tattoo before. Or that spiffy new wand in his hand.
Did you spend your week getting a face tattoo?
You see the blessing of the moon.
You managed to get a moon blessing.
Yes, the god, very kind to me. Give me understanding.
Which god?
Solinari, of course. You see the miracle that happened, yes?
It's a valid question. You got a lot of necklaces. I don't know.
This is true, but now I pull out the Solinari and symbol and keep it shown.
Are all the other ones gone?
Yeah, you don't see any of the other ones right now.
So that's the Red Tower one, right?
White Tower. The
White.
White, yeah.
That's not Solinari.
Oh, sorry.
That's Luminari.
Yeah.
I'm
Which one's
pretty
I have a
sure.
Solinari necklace.
Oh, sorry.
The Lord.
Solinari was Nesian's moon.
The
I
red.
meant the white. The white is whichever the name. The...
Solinari was the right name. That's everything we discussed before.
Okay, yeah. Then I said
That is
the right
the red
name.
one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. The Solinari. Yes.
That's why she was more murder and less forgiveness and more.
Yes.
Fuck them up. Get them.
Maybe it is though. Do I have it backwards?
No, because I have that
No, yeah,
resistance
Lunatari
amulet.
is the Lunatari is the red. We did have it backwards. It's Lunatari is what you have. I may have told you, Rob.
What? It's the moon. The moon bless me.
Solinari is the right name.
Solinari is the white
The
moon.
white
I got it
Okay.
backwards.
Damn,
Okay,
trying to
so-
actually me and shit.
Uh-huh.
Oh, shit.
It's been a long
Just
time
change
since I
my
read
stuff
Dragonlance.
then.
Thanatar sees the white tower symbol and just kind of nods.
Arthur, can you detect to see what all is magical from the rock nest so that I can start working on that? It's not very useful for me to just start casting, but I don't know if anything is actually magical.
Did I not tell you guys what all was what?
No, we didn't have
There was a lot
time. We were
going
being
on.
hunted.
Yeah, we were
You told
currently
us the
under
items, but you didn't tell us what they did yet.
Yeah.
So we had
were-
the silver elven ring.
Post the
We
items
had
for me.
the
Telling me
uh,
verbally will not help. Oh, someone did up
It's
ahead.
yeah.
Janice did already.
All right.
Just a bit
The
of a-
elven bow is not magical. The quiver with 12 fine arrows, those are easily enchanted. They are not magical. The traveler's cloak, made out of weird material. That is a cloak of...
Come on, Mountebank.
No, God, fuck you, no.
I'm guessing elven kind.
No.
Oh.
No, it was, Yep. It's a cloak of resistance, use the same stats as armor of resistance, but the resistance it is set to is fire.
Oh. Maximum should wear that.
Max already has resistance to fire.
And remember,
But
you
then he'd
can't
be
stack
immune.
cloaks. You can only have one cloak, everybody.
was the ring magical?
I'm getting there.
Okay.
The brown bead is magical.
No, that would have disappeared after 24 hours. But it could be a bead of nourishment.
Oh, one way to find out. I eat
Fetch.
I'm just kidding.
It's actually a square because it's a good berry.
Oh, the bead is a single dust of dryness currently filled with water. Putrid
that's
water.
Eat?
So you ate the dust of
Do
dryness.
not eat that. Eat.
That'd be the quickest way to be like me.
I'm already
Completely
exhausted.
dehydrated.
A single
it's-
dust of dryness filled with water.
Yeah, it's already filled with water.
Yeah,
Dust
I'm
of
not
dryness can
hot now.
consume 15
Yeah.
cubic feet of water. It currently has 15 cubic feet of very bad water in it.
Yeah.
Is a bead of dryness reusable?
No,
No.
it is a consumable item. Pretty much, if you throw it, it will burst in a 15-foot cube of water.
All
So
right.
you find something with its big mouth open, you throw that in there and watch it and have a good day.
Hope you're thirsty.
Suck on this. Oh.
Yeah.
I did that in
More
the
of a-
Zodiac campaign.
It was a good one. 3/4 covered stone, a tablet. You guys already got that. The silver ring is not an elven script, but very high quality. Very high quality. Like, it might be useful in a spell component. And that's it.
Okay, so it's just high enough quality to be used for spell component.
I got another.
Gotcha.
fancy
There's
one.
that one spell that
Okay.
gives resistance to the other wearer of the ring. You marry
Yeah.
somebody temporarily, and then you
Oh
divorce
yeah.
them.
Yeah.
Warding bond.
That one, yeah.
Let me marry you for like a week, and the
It's only an hour. It's a very short marriage.
yeah. I was thinking of ceremony.
Marriage of convenience, not of necessity.
Yeah, that's why I keep marrying the bard on Tuesday.
It's It's called the bare necessities.
Who doesn't have a cloak? Because I feel like we have at least 3 or 4
Me.
people that already have cloaks.
We've got a lot of cloaks, yeah.
Yeah.
Me, because y'all told me I couldn't put on the dead black or the dead dark tower
Oh yeah.
guy
No.
apprentice's cloak.
We said specifically the ring, but yeah.
Yeah, it was a ring.
Yeah, I have.
We
the
never
ring
established
pocket.
there's that cloak, there's a wand of magic missiles.
We gave Nimbus the last cloak of protection, right?
The one
I have a
before
cloak
that,
of protection, and I think there was one more found after that one.
Yep, that's
That's
this
the
one.
evil apprentice's
Yes.
cloak, which is
Oh.
the same thing.
Yeah, that was the one we were still being careful of.
Yeah, y'all basically had told me, yeah, we're not gonna let anyone put any of his stuff on until we make sure it's safe.
Yeah, no.
Well, it's because you were instantly going to put it on. I guess we've looked at it. It's safe. You know, we've established that it's just the ring that has got the bad voodoo on it. You know, this one doesn't have any tower markings on it. It's just regular shit.
Wait,
See,
who
Pat-
who casted identify on these things?
Me.
Okay. And it did say it was safe that we know. Or...
It doesn't tell me if it's safe.
Identify doesn't reveal curses.
First.
Well, I have faith in my party because I was told to. That you guys, although there was chaos, something about chaos with one of you.
Well, you wore a different one, not that one, so you're good.
Something about chaos with one of us.
Yes, the chaotic one.
That must be Advar.
I look at the little guy on my shoulder who's been silent this entire trip. Are you chaos?
No, I am strictly a lawful creature.
Of course.
And I am
God,
not a
I
part
for-
of your components or
I
party.
forgot he was here.
Yes, I've been very quiet as to not attract predators. I do not wish to die. Before I am sure Advar does.
Yeah.
Yes, because Advar needs to die first.
Yes.
I don't know what the elves would have done with the monodrone, just hanging out in the village. Get that shit out of here.
I already have a cloak, so I don't need the cloak.
Yeah, I have a cloak of elven kind.
Advar, I'm pretty sure, has a cloak.
I have a very nice cloak.
So give it to Maxima.
Maximum
I was going to
has
say,
it.
if I remember, is there a point me wearing one?
No.
Well, you could wear the cloak of resist or the cloak of protection.
I have
The resistance
belt,
one
though.
isn't as good
No,
for
that
you.
two different.
Oh.
The
Well,
cloak would give you +1 on your.
Yeah, that works.
Does it fit my big ass?
It's magic. It refits to your big ass.
I'm. Oh,
Turn it into a loincloth. Just
Well, if
regular
nobody
size.
else needs it,
You're wearing a neckerchief of protection.
you pretty much.
I would like it, but I do like advantage on stealth checks more.
I don't blame you
It's
there.
up to you, Tantar.
No, you can have it.
So you're doning the cloak of I am now resistant to fire as a dragonborn.
No,
No,
the
the-
protection.
the-
one.
Well, I was about to say, yeah.
Oh, you're swapping. Okay, I got it now.
Yeah.
So you get the cloak of protection. Ripley gets the cloak of fire resistance. See, you're a mini dragon now. And now everyone in the party officially is wearing a cloak, right?
Yes.
Congratulations, I have officially turned you all into superheroes.
I knew that was coming. As soon as we all had cloaks.
Now we're actually the Fellowship.
Yeah,
Everyone.
Nimbus is Captain Planet. That's
Oh wait, is the signet ring one of the ones that we need to conjure him?
It's heart.
Wonder Twin powers activate.
close. Close.
You look over, Tenetar's kind of like twirling the ring in
Ew.
his hands, examining it.
Okay, so that's going to be an attunement item, probably, right?
The cloak, yeah.
Resistance.
I think almost any resistance item, unless it's a consumable, will be an attunement. Those are powerful. But unless anybody wants the elven longbow and the fine arrows.
They look like very good quality, like they could be imbued with magic in the future or something.
Yeah. I will
I
stuff
think
them
I
in my
heard that
pack.
somewhere.
Tie them up nicely, put them in my pack so that I don't accidentally pull one out of my quiver in the middle of combat.
Alrighty, everybody. We've donned our new fancy equipments that we have. Oh, we're looking good. We're looking spiffy. Are we ready to continue?
Yeah.
Everybody short rested, right?
Let me roll mine real quick.
Remember, hit dice, people. Hit dice.
Yeah. I wanted to wait till you said complete the short rest before I clicked it.
Nah, somebody already clicked, so I typed it out. You guys short rest.
Oh, okay.
Don't wait for the DM to tell you. Just go short.
Oh my god, 13 on a... Oh yeah, D10s.
Yeah.
I was like, I got a 13 on a short rest die?
Woo!
Yeah, I'm good.
Alrighty. You all seem to be good now. So, as you all have rested up, sitting inside of the tree, you notice after some time, eventually, the lever clicks back into place. The lever clicks back into place, and the vents close up. The environment seems to have settled a considerable amount outside, and in fact, as you've been waiting up here, you've heard the geysers start to go down further and further. Looking around the interior of this tree, there appears to be a lot of etchings and pictures drawn into it that look remarkably accurate for not being made with any real tools. Barbaric but accurate things. As you look across them, Advar. You notice the language it's written in. Druidic. Now, Druidic is not a language of words per se. It's more of a language of communication. Just simple conveying of things. It seems to be conveying an hourglass-like effect. Flow in, flow out. When things are flowing in, it is far more dangerous. And when things flow out, it is far less hostile. Very interesting thing that they're trying to convey here. You think it has something to do with the vents.
And I will let everyone know what I've learned. These druidic messages. You guys have any thoughts?
Think they're thinking.
Yes, I'm thinking.
Does it mean we go into those vents that opened up that sucked all the deadly gas into it? I'm not the smartest crayon in the box.
These ruins that we're in, what exactly else did it say that we were supposed to achieve here?
Well, based on the elder elf that was in the village we just came from, he said the old worship ruins were near the volcanoes that are around here. And so if we were looking for one of those old sanctuaries, it would be near the volcanoes. I assume we're looking for more of those symbols of the thorn bush when we reach wherever we're trying to go to find the entrance to the next grove. But based off the tablet, it was leading us here, and then based off that drawing, it's talking about how the environment around here is more hostile when it's breathing out, much less hostile when it's breathing in.
So I think since we triggered it to breathe in, the area around here is supposed to be safer, which means we should look around out here for the next spot, not go down the tunnels. That's just my guess.
Okay. So maybe we have a few hours before the next chain reaction to search, and if need be, we head back to this tree as safe cover.
Yes, however long we have, we should take opportunity now.
Yeah, I almost feel like it's saying that you need to go through the tunnels now before they close up. Like,
Well, they're already closed.
Why don't we look around now while we know it's a little safe? If we need to, we can come back to 3, and then later we can go down. But let's scout this top area first, unless you've already done that.
When we were moving through the bird area, I did notice the ruins that we were quickly running away from because of the gas when we met you again. So we could check those ruins. They're just a little ways away. Maybe it'll give us some more clues.
You had mentioned when Maximum activated the lever that it had clicked as he moved it. Since we've been in here an hour, has the gear started moving back towards its starting position?
It did, yes.
Ooh.
And then
And
the
how-
lever snapped back at the end of this hour.
Okay, so it's within the hour, it's gone all the way back to the start. Okay. I was really hoping it was going to be more a timer that would tell me exactly how long we had, but
Well, it hit a gear every, like,
right. No,
15
I know.
minutes.
But I was thinking, like, if the gear came all the way back in 6 hours, we would know we had 6 hours of safety, kind of thing. But it still lets me know that you have to wait in here an hour for it to drain everything out. Is probably what would be my guess.
You might be on the right track. It just might be an hour or so instead of 6.
Well, I think it takes an hour for it to drain all of the gas, would be my guess. And then everything closes back up again.
Maybe the cool air also helps calm the earth around here.
I vote with Ripley that we do the above ground ones first before we try heading into the tunnels. But I'm okay with whatever. This is your grove, Advar.
well, I would say that it seems like we have a path, and I don't know if we go out there, we're just risking more sulfur gas, but we can look around for sure.
There's bound to be less sulfur gas on the surface than in below.
Well, we know where to run in the event of sulfur gas now. Get to the tree. And once everyone's in the tree, pull the lever, Kronk.
Mm-hmm.
But seeing as nature's kind of calmed down out there, we should have a little bit of time at least to look around. Do y'all want me to help bolster your ability to look around?
Maybe save that for now.
Well, I have all of them back.
Yeah, I mean, you could do one person so that they can scout ahead, but I think we should move rather than sit here, one way or the other.
Yes, I started climbing out the tree, going down the rope.
Yeah.
So you set up a rope, which will make it significantly easier for people to climb up and down. You make it down back to the base roots. Looking around, this environment is much more clearly a ruined civilization. A place many individuals live. Used to live at and call home. It is filled to the brim with these small, put-together little stone buildings that were once individuals' gathering grounds. You make out what appears to be a stage. You see there's a lot of buried components of these stones as well, that all have depictions and drawings based around them, and it expands outwards for quite a long time. Starting to navigate out. Are we surveying and fanning through, or?
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody pick a direction. North, south, east, west, southeast, northeast, so on. All of the 8 directions, I think it is, yeah.
Yes, there's 8, and I will stick with Sir Roderick. I like having him close. Even though I like Thanatar, there's something about Sir Roderick. He treats me a little better.
He doesn't stand 60 feet away. I will. Well, Which way were we kind of generally heading?
North.
Once we got to the.
We were heading
north.
south.
You were
when we
heading
got to-
north when you got to
All
the
right.
tree.
I'll take the north path then.
Here, I'll
Continue
show you
slowly.
on the world map.
Oh, okay.
All right. Remember, you guys are over here. I'm moving the label because it honestly just gets in the fucking way. You guys were moving from here, Haven, into the Darkened Woods, heading northwards. So it's like northeastwards is where the mountains themselves are. And do you all remember the hint as to how you will know where the grove should be?
The plume. When you can make out the plume from the volcanic region. Is what the old man mentioned.
And when the plume will block out the moon.
Yeah.
Plume Moon. Alliteration is the power we have, everybody.
The moon being blocked out by a plume.
Quellinesti.
Then you take a picture of it on your Purapad.
Oh
that's
god,
wrong.
no.
No, that's Legend
That's
of
the wrong
Zelda.
one.
Sorry.
Not those again.
Nah, wrong map, wrong. So yeah, everybody type out which of the 8 directions you were taking. You said you're sticking with him. Does that mean you're
Yes.
sticking relatively close? Like if he goes north, you can take northeast, northwest, or does that mean you are sticking in?
No,
groups?
I stick with him. I think more
Alright, you
power
hug
when it
him.
comes
You
to-
stand right
yes,
next to him. Okay, cool.
Yes, within 5 feet, maybe
hold-
10 occasionally.
All right, you hold his cloak for him in the back. Just... All right, north, east, northwest. Simon, northeast. What the fuck is Simon? Oh, you're familiar.
Simon's my
I'm
bird,
looking at
man.
two.
Come on. The disrespect.
Nimbus holds Roderick's pocket.
He
You-
give me mask to wear. He step in front of things. I like Thanatar. He's nice, but he's always 60 feet away, never near me, protecting.
Did
make
you
him
watch
hold
last
I
session?
make him hold on
I
my
did.
my belt loop.
If you watched last session, it was hilarious. There was literally an engagement of Sir Roderick screaming at Tanatar, "Get closer! I can't make you shoot him!" No, and shooting.
They're doing AoE stuff. I'm fine over here. I was the only one who didn't get hit. And I was like, I feel fine,
Oddvar's
guys.
just running away. And I'm like, I can't heal you when you're that far away.
Ugh.
Yeah, but you were standing right next to 2 of the guys who were chasing me, so I wasn't getting closer to you and getting chased by 3.
And then everybody left me with the 2 right in front of my face, but that's okay.
That's
Yeah,
your
because you
job.
killed them.
Why, yes, sir, I did.
So Roderick, do you above the table? Do you have any slots left for what's that called for the magic items? Or are you full? 2-minute
I
slots.
have-
Thank you.
Yeah.
I have a gift for you if you would like. Since you protect me, and I take out a periaptive wound closure, and I hand it to you.
It's,
This will protect you, just in case you go down.
that's kind of you. Yeah.
It's scary, but you keep stepping in the way, so hopefully...
That's the job of any knight. And a noble at that. Our job is to stand in front of the others that can't.
Then you shall need this. Oh, that is so scary to give away. But
I mean, you could just not attune to your new.
I could, but I want my new.
And keep in mind, focuses and other things that increase your range of DCs and spell attacks do not stack.
Yep.
Do I need to wait an hour before this thing comes online? Should I just
We
or
could
just
say he
equip
gave it
now?
to you while you
Okay,
guys were.
that's fine.
So, let us start. North, Tanatar. Roll me a survival check.
Alrighty. I have 2 lucky points left. I will use 1. These come back on a long rest, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Alrighty. Survival with advantage. Thank God. 21.
All right, so those are the ones we are currently checking. As you are wandering through here, you begin to notice that there are a lot of holes in the ground that even the dirt hasn't completely smothered up. They look like small vents that enter out and expel on the exterior of this surrounding area. As you are venturing through and you realize that, you start to pick up on a couple of other unique features about this location. This ancient civilization used to have a lot of worshipping locations, all of which are positioned at slightly higher elevations than the rest of the civilization's tribe as a whole. They all seem to be pointing towards the sun as well. Even as you move around, they're slightly adjusted so it points directly towards the sun. And they don't rotate either whatsoever. They're just like pointed towards it, and you don't feel any movement or anything like that, but they are keeping track of the sun, which is kind of strange to you. Now, as you are realizing all of that, you also begin to notice more of these trees, these elevated trees that have small carved out holes in them. There's one more in your side of the area. Now, let's move on to northwest. East. Advar. Roll me your survival check.
Max also said he was going east.
Oh, you're both... Okay, then both of you roll.
Survival.
11. $23. Maximum. Advar, you don't notice too much that stands out. You're mostly just making sure you're not engaging with any wildlife or animals that might be, dangerous to your livelihood.
Can't see shit around this big guy.
Maximum, however. Wait, did I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Yep. There's 6 of you. I fucked up somewhere.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I added Simon in there. He doesn't have to search. I don't.
That's why. Okay, I didn't fuck up then. Cool. Maximum for you. As you are walking through here, you begin to realize in the east side of town, there appears to be a wall out here. The wall itself has a lot of strong depictions. The depiction seems to be that of individuals falling, but not from any height, not from like a cliff or anything like that, just falling downwards. The depiction after that seems to move on to be that of individuals striking the earth with their fists. And then the depiction after that appears to be that of the hole where the fist was, some like tentacle crawling out from it.
I'm trying to comprehend this. Calling from grace, or just obviously something underground, but I mentioned this to Ivar if he's close and see if what he thinks.
Oh yeah.
I'll do it.
That's weird shit. Something under the ground. Or maybe, shows that like nature just hates you. I don't know.
I thought nature loved us.
Not around here. I don't know. This nature's giving me the heebie-jeebies.
All right. Now moving along. Northwest Ripley.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Survival. Sorry, survival.
15.
15. Now, you are relatively close to those that went north. You can still somewhat see them as you're venturing out and looking. You do pick up on those trees, the one tree in particular that they are pointing at, and there appears to be one over by you as well. The biggest difference about the area you are by, however, is there appears to be a large pit in this area that has spikes that aim downwards into it, all around the perimeter. And when you look down there, there are ancient bones that are decaying, lying inside. There appears to be a large stone tablet in front of it that you can wipe off the moss and the tree dust and everything else off of it in order to look at. And it appears to be some other druidic depiction. Do you speak druidic? I forget.
No, I don't get that as the background feat.
So, you don't know specifically what it says, but you can copy it with charcoal and a piece of paper for Advar when you meet back up.
Can I drop a light rock down the hole to see what's at the bottom?
A light rock? Yeah. You just drop it down there and it bounces.
But how far down does it sound like it is?
Oh, you can see the bottom. It's only about a 15-foot drop.
So they were trying to keep something in this pit from getting out. Okay, this is
Go on.
scary. And there's no other holes or anything in the side of the hole itself, right?
No, there is not. Not that
Okay.
you notice.
Just the bones.
And that's everything you get in your area. Advar, Simon went northeast. Have Simon roll a survival check.
All right. Well, Simon doesn't actually have survival, so I'll just roll wisdom.
Yeah. He'll try.
Yeah, I know. I try to let him surprise me, and he oft fails. But he tries real hard.
He's a good killer.
I clicked. Well, yeah, that's what I mean. Like, he's like, I can't see shit, but I'll fuck a dude up. I thought I clicked it.
He's the familiar you deserve, not the familiar you need.
Well, he gets a +2. I don't know. I'm clicking on his sheet, but it's a
Yeah, try
Roll.
manually rolling it or something.
Survival, yeah.
D20 +2.
14. Nice.
Rolled better than me. See, Simon.
You're not exactly a mile away from one another. Oh wait, he's at the east. You went west, right? You're not a mile away.
No,
so he
I
can
went
communicate.
east. He went northeast. Like he's
Okay.
kind of just fanning out, you
Mhm.
know.
Then you are within range for him to mentally communicate with you, which may be what is distracting you from your own check yourself. Simon is not a hyper-intelligent bird. Sorry, Simon. But there does appear to be a few depictions of the phases of the sun. When the sun is high, it appears that there's large dust things that happen in the area. When the sun is less high, the dust thing seems to settle a bit. And when the sun goes down, something crawls from underground.
Okay, so
That is the best he can describe it to you.
no, that's good. Cause yeah, I'm giving him the other things. It's like sun's up. Maybe it's the sulfur gas and during the day keeps the fucking monsters underground at night. I don't know. Useful information.
All right. And the next direction was west. Yes.
And that's Roderick and Nimbus.
Roderick, Nimbus. You guys went west.
Survival.
Yes, sir.
I've got advantage from Ripley's spell, I believe.
Yep.
It has
So
not
Nib-
been an hour yet.
So Nimbus can also roll, which is good.
No, I had to recast it when we were in the tree.
Oh, never mind. I thought.
Well, that's what I
rolled a
mean. You
separate-
guys are
yeah,
investigating, but it's not been an hour. He's
Right.
Yeah.
21.
The second I went unconscious, I had to recast my spells.
all right. You guys found the good shit. So, as the two of you are venturing through here, you find that there appears to be yet another large tree, much like that one that you all just stayed safely in. You decide to climb up inside of it and look inside, and you see the interior of it seems to be a bit more of a familiar look to it. There appears to be 7 large magical symbols, each one different depictions of nature magic and the blessing that it gives, all inside of the tree trunk, made in a circle around to one another. There appears to be a few markers on many of them. Now this is the point where neither of you understand Druidic. This is the point where I need the two of you to roll me insight checks.
Sir Roderick, before I forget, and I hand you a healing potion, just in case I go down.
In case of emergency, break on me.
Exactly. He's now my periaptive wound closure, if you understand.
You have
Okay,
something
insight.
for that already.
All right, here we go. Insight?
Yes,
Is that
sir.
what you said? All right.
You have advantage, Sir Roderick.
Oh well, I rolled a nat 20 on the first one.
Huh, you ain't
Nice.
getting
So I
better.
rolled the second one. I forgot that was also a wisdom check.
All right. It seems to be expressing the 7 groves of Ansalon. And it's revering them like these are worshipping locations. Interestingly enough, the one that you are at seems to be depicted here as well. This one is expressing some type of large, otherworldly, fiendish entity buried within the subterranean area. It is buried it is choked, and it is fighting. And the grove seems to be what is keeping it down. Do either of you speak either of the fiendish languages?
Roger
Only
for
if-
sure wouldn't.
Yeah, only if they speak Finnish Sign Language or Celestial Finnish.
Celestial Finnish, yes. Hello, this is the language of the gods. Notice how we all speak upwards.
Welcome to the Nine Hells.
You're going to have a fabulous time baking in the sun.
So yeah, neither of you know what exactly that is, but it is some type of fiend. You can't identify if it is a demon or a devil. If you're not proficient in religion, you wouldn't even fucking know the difference. Fiends are bad, but it would appear that whatever that thing is, the grove is what keeps it down. Buried, choked, but fighting. And the grove is subterranean here.
I believe that both of us, Sir Roderick, I believe that you have studied religion like I have.
I have.
Yes.
It's part of the training when you enter when you take the oath of the sword.
Yes.
Or the oath of the which one is it?
Crown? No, not robe.
It's sword. Yeah.
Okay.
Crown
He actually works
is
for a living.
yeah. Crown is the entry level.
That's right.
Sword is the second level. I'm working towards Rose.
I shall help you get there. You'll make it. Perhaps I should let... I don't remember my spells. Perhaps I should... No, never mind. I'm not going to waste that spell. We should let others know that they should come here.
Alright. And as everybody is finding their realizations in real time, it has been just barely over an hour. Advar, Maximum, exactly where you two are standing, directly past that wall, you hear a releasing of some type of stone against stone, and begin to see the sulfuric gas rising. And none of you left anything on watch duty.
This is correct.
So Advar and Maximum, I need an athletics check from the two of you to get the fuck away from that sulfuric gas fast, as it's starting to filter into this area.
Damn it. All right.
Your familiar found something at least.
Yeah.
I did think about waiting to be a lookout for it, and it just completely completely left my mind as soon as we talked about exploring.
It's okay. The important ones are safe in here.
So it's athletics to avoid the gas?
It's athletics to run the fuck away from it fast enough that you don't get consumed by it.
I just get on the broom?
Yeah, it's currently going up and then it settles down, so you're booking it.
Yeah, all right.
And these are just a reminder of the locations you guys have checked.
Tanatar had a good question earlier. Is there an extra cloak that's not being used?
Non-cloak.
A magic cloak. Extra magic cloak not being used.
No, he said non-cloak. I believe the
I
only
wa-
other magic items we had are...
Then forget that. My question is there magic cloak not being used? Because we can use that to cover face for one of us.
The only one that I know of that is not being used is legitimately called the Tattered Cloak. I don't know.
Yeah, it's the tattered robes of the Rat King. I don't know if I want to wrap that around my face.
I don't either.
You want to breathe rats or breathe
That's
this?
what I was going to say. I'm like,
Must
well,
be.
if we're talking about unused cloaks, I got one, but
Never mind.
I don't want to wrap it on my face.
Maximum. At first, you see this and go, shit, and start booking away. And then you realize as you are running, you accidentally hip check Advar, knocking him over. And you turn back to pick him up and barely outrun it back towards the center tree. Everyone else, where all you are, as you are sitting there, reading, examining, you feel your trees begin to shift slightly and shake, and then you feel the ground beneath them give way as small vents open up by them as well. Maximum, thanks to you picking up Advar, the average between the two of you does get you both into the tree safely and pulling the lever. It takes about 1 minute for all the sulfuric gas to get consumed by the tree. Everybody, you felt that it happened. When you look outside, you saw the sulfuric wave moving towards that central tree.
I immediately look at the sun and see its position, because before I even heard anyone else's descriptions, finding the temples that I had, I was like, is this a sundial? So I want to see if there's a potential spot lined up with the sun currently to confirm my suspicion.
Mr. President, you're not supposed to stare into the sun.
Insight check.
The ground's shaking. Look up. Insight. 7. God.
You may be onto something, but you don't notice it specifically.
Okay.
But you all have ventured out. You examined around a little bit. And all of you are smart enough to realize now that when you suck it up, you have 2 hours of grace. 1 hour of it filtering through. 1 hour, then it rises, comes through. 1 minute, down.
Gotcha. So it's a 2-hour timer we have in total.
Per investigation loop, yes.
Okay.
Before it spawns again. Where? Who knows?
What time of day is it right now?
Right now, it's mid-afternoon.
Okay, so the moon's not out just yet.
No, sun is still high in the air.
Yeah, because my thing would be when the moon is out, look to see where the plume covers the moon. How far away am I from Tanatar?
How far are you from Tanatar?
I went north.
You went north.
Northwest.
About 300 feet.
And we're both having to run towards the center tree?
Not having to, no. The only people who had to run was Maximum and Advar. East.
Oh, okay.
It moved westwards. It started east, moved west.
Okay.
But now it's time. Maybe you guys want to meet up, or you can keep looking around. Your call.
Yeah, I'm going to try to get Tanatar's attention with some light, like a flare. Because I have Sorcerer's Burst, I can make a little tiny flare. Try to get his attention because there's this big giant pillar that, one, I can't read, and they're trying to kill something underground.
Okay.
I think it's important that he sees this.
So you send out a magical, look over here, Tanatar perception.
Yeah.
3.
25.
No. Oh.
Oh, hey, look. You notice something's going on over by Rickley.
Oh. That's probably not good. I start to chase and run all the way over there.
You get over there faster than fuck.
What's wrong? I have my bow out. I'm like,
I think they're trying to kill something underground.
who?
The people that used to live here. And it's not pretty.
What's making you think this? And I start looking around.
I point at the bottom of the hole where the light is. All of those.
I'm not going in the hole, but from up here, can I see the bones and try to identify if those are humanoid bones or like animal bones?
Absolutely, medicine.
That's a 20. Nice.
Humanoid. By the looks of it, adult.
They were sacrificing something for people to something, it looks like. I'm heavily assuming, but I also think that there's a bunch of temples and such around here. I don't know if there's a sundial kind of thing, and everything seems very time-based here.
Do you think that's why they got punished? Because they committed taboo by feeding whatever's underground? And the nature didn't like that? Because nature kicked them out. They did something taboo back in olden times. And nature forced them out. Maybe that's the taboo? They fed the creature under their bed?
I don't know. But if that's so, where is it now? How big is this hole? Like, wow, like side to side. I know you said it was like 20 feet deep. 15, 20 feet.
The hole in the ground is 15 feet deep. The sides of it are all 15 feet. It's a cube.
Oh, okay.
That has spikes aiming down inside.
And there's also this big tablet I can't read.
Does it look like it would be difficult to scale down there with the spikes around the edges?
For most people, yes. For you,
Okay.
not easy, but
Okay. I was wondering, like, how wide are the spikes from each other? Because
it's designed to not leave space for someone to escape.
okay.
The getting down's easy. It's the coming back up.
Adult people. Maybe small children could go down there like me.
Yeah, like pachinko. Toss him in.
If you're offering, I'll tie a rope to you, but I wanted to check and see if there's any remains of anything non-humanoid down there, like hair, scales, anything of that sort.
So we're fishing me into the hole.
It was your idea. I wanted to go down there myself, but
Yeah, but you're too big to fit between the spikes. Yeah, let me fire off another flare because you were the only one that showed up. I'll fire off another flare before. I have gloves of climbing and the rope, so I'm just gonna shimmy down the hole with the rope as a safety net.
yeah.
If something tries to grab me, you better grab me.
I tie the rope around your waist before you go down, and then I kind of like loosely tie it around my waist. Not knotted, so that way I can like adjust and pull and stuff, but it's at least looped around me loosely.
And then I start searching in the pit for non-human components.
I'll call out. Look for fur, scales, teeth.
I
Go
know what
ahead.
humans look like.
Go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Could I?
Yes.
27.
never mind.
Sentinel shield.
Yep. He holds his shield to look better.
Oh, I'm scared of shit down here.
All right. The bones are 100% human. Humanoid. Elf, human, kender, humanoid. Dwarfs, even. No.
We got some wee folk, we got some fat folk, we got some elf folk.
Now, outside of that, however, it does appear that there are some claw marks on the walls that suggest people trying to escape. Not successfully. Many of the spikes on the walls have blood stains on them that even to this day still reside there. And the most concerning thing about where you are standing, Ripley, is the ground does not feel stable.
I just gulp very abruptly and I look up at Tanatar. I think I'm stepping on it.
I start
Very quietly.
I start to slowly pull back and kind of whisper out, "All right, come back up."
All right. Acrobatics check, Ripley. This is you dodging the spikes as you're being pulled up.
Could I potentially assist with me pulling him on the rope?
You are. Or else you couldn't
Ow.
escape by this. You're just taking a lot of piercing damage.
Yeah, I just gotta double check something. I gotta check what my gloves give me because I know my gloves give me a bonus.
Sleight of hand, I believe. Not. Maybe I don't know.
Well, this is
It's a
technically climbing, so, but I'm avoiding, so no. All right. This is a regular roll. Oh, thank God. No, it's only to climbing that the gloves give bonuses to, and swimming.
But this is fine. You managed to get dragged back up to the top. Now, while the two of you have been doing that, let's go back over to Sir Roderick and Nimbus. What were the two of you doing?
Should we let others know that there's safety over here?
But I still think we need to go back to the main tree. I think you need to drain everything, or we won't be able to progress.
Is there a lever in here like the other tree? I forgot to ask. Okay.
Only the middle tree seemed to have a lever that you've noticed so far.
I do have paper and pen. Can I copy down the symbols? I know I can't read them because they're not in a language I understand. But can I copy down the druidic symbols that were on the walls?
He couldn't
can
copy it. It's all. He doesn't have enough paper to do the whole
Oh, okay. Never
room.
mind.
But you
The
can
stencil.
you can draw it. That you can do. You can try to draw the depictions.
I'll try and draw it. I'll try and depict it.
Do you have any proficiencies in drawing, mapping, any of that shit?
No, I think my only tool is this carpentry.
Oh, perfect. If you want to whittle it
Chiseling
into
it.
wood, but
Do some wood carving and
real,
actually wood carvers are different tools.
damn it.
Yes. You could
So-
do like, what do they call that? The rubbing, the thing, just on a few pieces.
Well, but he said it's too big. I can't do rubbings.
I was just wondering if you could just do like a little piece of here and there. Or we can just go get everyone and bring them back. They can see.
Oh, you
I'll
can
get as
sleight of
close
hand
as-
and write it. Yeah.
I'll get as close as I can, and it's just Oddvar can always come back here later and actually look at it.
Yes. Would calligraphy help at all or no?
Oh, 100%. Yeah,
Okay, then,
calligraphy would make it look real good.
Then you help me and.
Okay, then I'll help you. I'll loan you the paper and pen.
All right.
There you go. Nimbus, you take your hand out of his pocket. This is the writing.
It pulls my
Oh, you
pen
have
out.
paper and pen.
Ooh. Yeah, he's
Yes, because Roderick canonically writes letters every time we get to a port.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dear wife, hello again.
I am not dead yet.
Please alert the children. Send.
Alert the children.
Yeah, it should be notify the children, not alert.
Yeah.
Hey,
All right.
your dad's not dead yet. No.
And
inheritance is not
you
yet
can't get
secure.
his inheritance.
So, you can go ahead and start doing that. Go ahead, roll me a calligrapher's check to see how well you copy it.
Okay. Utilizing which do I do dex or like which copy skill for calligraphers? Oh, he.
Oh, I thought he
Calligraphers.
froze.
It'll be dexterity, sleight of hand. Yeah.
Okay. Oh wait, I roll sleight of hand now, right?
No,
Not the
it's
actual two. Oh,
it is calligrapher's dexterity. If you have sleight of hand, you have advantage. Sorry, it's been a while for you. I was just.
yes, 24.
That's how I short it when I say it.
Okay.
24. Yeah, you copy it down. It's a much smaller crunch down, but you do it like you would read a book, left to right, all the way down, and encapsulate it. You know, like you draw the lines to show it moves like that.
All right. It looks fair. I think decent.
All right.
Now, should we go to the other back to the home base 3?
Yes, we should.
All right.
Alrighty. So, you start heading back over. During this time, Oddvar, since it's just you there, no Maximum. Well, Maximum is there with you, but he's not here, you know. What were the two of you doing after you charged back to the fucking tree to pull the lever and not die?
Well, we're getting into an argument about the fact that Max is the only guy who can pull the fucking lever, so why did he come out of the tree? And he said, but I'm the only guy who saw anything out there anyway. You didn't see shit. So we were having that argument.
Okay, so everyone else, you meet back up with Advar and Maximum having a screaming fit with one another as Simon is sitting there shaking his head right in front of them.
Just the kind of heated conversation two guys who have known each other a long time would be having.
Yeah. How fucking dare you? How fucking dare you?
You didn't see shit.
Oh, we saw too much.
Uh,
I almost became a snack.
well, we don't know that for sure, but there was a potential.
I was on it.
On what?
I believe the reason why the elves were forced out of this area by nature is they fed the creature under their beds, which is this thing that's in the hole that I found next to a druidic tablet. And all the spikes were pointing inward to try to keep it at bay, and they were feeding dwarves, kinder, other elves, humans to it. Kanatar said, check to see if there's any non-humanoid carcasses in there, and so he lowered me down, and there were, but the ground slightly shifted, like it wasn't ground, and I believe I was on top of the creature that was sleeping.
Oh man.
That
Whoa.
must be the. Oh, sorry. Go finish what you were saying, Oliver.
Well, no, I was just gonna say, oh well, yeah. Max and I found some depictions of people getting like thrown into a hole, and then other people like striking the ground to awaken like tentacle monsters that grabbed them or something. And it might have to do at night because Simon also saw something where when the sun is up, there's like cloud, like sort of fog clouds or whatever, but then when the sun goes down, the tentacle monster comes out.
So maybe she's very gassy during the day?
Well, maybe the gases keep the monster at bay. But either way, I don't think we want to be here at night.
She kind of have to. Also, you might want to see the tablet. I can't read it.
Yes, Tanatar.
I ask everyone real quick, in all of the different directions you all traveled, did you find specific temples facing the sun? Basically trying to see if they found similar ones in their directions. I'm trying to get more confirmation if this is a sundial of some sort.
Yeah, there was a tree with a hole in it.
We found a tree, but I don't remember anything referencing the sun, but maybe there's something in this handout that Nimbus drew down. I'm pretty sure what's trapped under there is a fiend of some form, and it's held in there by the grove, which is also somewhat underground. We determined that much from this drawing. But maybe, Advar, you can make better heads or tails of what we managed to copy down out of the tree. Because we couldn't read it. We
So we got a tablet and a mural in Druidic. Okay. I'll have to go check those out.
Okay. So, for the mural, well, they all copied it, so they can just hand you a copy.
Well, I
At
wasn't
least
sure
to
how
learn
good the
them.
copy was.
When you just do an imprint for like the tablet, it's accurate, like it is what it is, right? And Nimbus rolled a 24. It's pretty fucking good.
Hell yeah.
You know, it's actually too pretty to be druidic, but you can imagine.
He couldn't help but clean it up.
There's unnecessary filigree and stuff on there.
I'm used to it, man. I've been trying to read Violet's fucking maps, dude. Like, is this a river? No, it's just the wind. Who puts the wind on a fucking map?
You have to pay attention to the colors of the wind. This is why you're not a friend of the forest. Anyways.
Why is this river purple? Rivers aren't purple. Because it's angry.
What?
It's a raging river. It's angry, so it's purple with
Make
rage.
it red. That's blood.
That's a whole different meaning.
So, the pit is actually a punishment pit for those that awakened and invited Thalasir. Those that have awakened him and forced us to bury and choke him must now be buried and choked themselves. It's a punishment pit, not a sacrifice pit. It's like public
Okay.
executions, but more fucked up.
You'd probably sell
Wait,
popcorn.
awaken and invited. That's a weird phrasing.
Yep.
Well, you know, they had to
Druids.
invite the darkness into the world in that
Now,
one city.
for the depiction that you are seeing, it appears to be that of people, and this is the 7 trees, but underneath your tree specifically, the one that you're at here, the 7 groves. It appears that someone had fallen from grace, and in doing so, attacked the earth, creating a portal to demons to allow them here and to live. In doing so, inviting a powerful entity that then had to be sealed away, but also continually attacks nature in this environment. This is the reason nature hates people. People betrayed it. People brought demons here that are now defiling and destroying it. It also depicts that nighttime is the only time the demons can escape the earth, as that is the only time where the earth doesn't breathe and exhales its deadly breath. And as you come to that realization, all of you up inside of this tree, you see the sun setting. As you are in the middle of this territory, surrounded by unknown demons underneath you. And that's where we're ending the session this week. When we come back next week, good luck, everyone. Players, thank you all very much for playing. Viewers, thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.